Well, I guess the Drag Race Vegas run is done, and that's
Okay.
that. Yeah, that's the wrap, kids. I was not entertained by this last episode. The promise of things to come did not help me go, ooh. And where is All Star 6 and season 13? That's where I'm at right now. Cue the theme music. Listen. Yeah. Yes, God. Oh. Get that out of there. Hey everybody, it's your boy Matty Rants with my girl.
Me, April Showers.
Tiniest little raindrop.
So-called tiniest little raindrop.
That's right. Get me back on the right expression. Listen, we're talking about Drag Race, RuPaul's Drag Race Vegas Revue, Ep.6, Goodbye or So Long, Las Vegas.
The finale?
I guess the 6-episode run was real clear here. It was more than Celebrity Drag Race, and if they had celebrities that we liked, we could have kept that going for another 2 episodes. Here are our social media links. Me first, not me, I'm first. At MattyRants on both Facebook and Instagram, at the MattyRants on Twitter, Cash App, $MattyRants, Venmo, MattyRants, and PayPal.me/MattyRants for those who want to donate to the channel. I got my last birthday present in the mail just today for those, because that birthday wish list is gone, and it was a Nintendo Switch. Thank you, Slickly Queen, and thank you to Nasia Baby 76 for The Last of Us Part 2. Y'all, thank you. April, let's get to your social medias here.
You can follow me on Instagram and on YouTube at It's April Showers Official. Don't forget to give me a follow and a subscribe. Also, thank you to everyone who's been subscribing to my channel. Come on, you followers. My new series drops next Tuesday at 7 p.m. Paint me, sis. And then don't forget to Venmo me at I Wear Nails.
Fabulous. Thank you, April. Y'all make sure to follow, make sure to subscribe, make sure to tip a queen when you see him, okay? And tip this queen when you see him too, all right? Because it's sweet, sweet, sweet victory. Y'all know the episode, come on. But this episode did not end in a victory, I'm going to be real with you, okay? I was bored. I was I was walking in and out of the room and having to rewind back to see if I missed something. Didn't. It was a lot of that this week, and I think with COVID and that situation happening, it did really affect this filming process of how they wanted the show to go. I mean, honestly, the fight that or the resolution that we saw that was supposed to happen last week happened this week with Jamal Sims finally stepping in with that whole Asia, Naomi, and Derrick conversation. So we're going to start with that first. And honestly, I'm going to try to make this 30 minutes of something.
Quick and simple, just like the episode.
Real talk, because that's all this was. So when we came back to this show here, we had a nice 5-minute clip show of everything that took place. And then we get to Asia in her own dressing room again, and Jamal Sims finds himself walking up saying, "What's the bald-headed tease?" And he's very passive and nice about this. I enjoy the setup. I love this. This is lovely. All this is cute. However, this is a problem, and we need to resolve this. Knock, knock. Here comes Naomi, always beat, and Derrick Barry looking like Barry of Derrick's. So now, when the conversation's brought up, Asia's real issue is with Naomi going to Derrick that way, but also apologizing to Naomi about, however she made Naomi feel in that situation, to where Naomi then said, I should have done that differently too. So that was what was needed. However, I don't think enough accountability was taken on some people's parts in that. Y'all know where I'm going with this. But then when we get to Derrick and Asia's whole thing, why did Derrick go immediately on the defense when Asia was talking to him about the issue she was having and making it seem like it was her problem and not his problem?
It's Derrick being messy.
It is the mayonnaise of Derrick on the berry of this sandwich. It's very that. It's very, it spilled over. Damn, it's on my hands. Someone got soap. Derrick, you was kind of rude and gross to Asia for that whole little bit. And I know you didn't see it at the time and you saw it later after you were able to sit in your house for a couple of months. But I got to tell you, I was not a fan of that conversation. I heard Asia's story. I heard everything she said. It made sense, even how she approached you about it. But you were just really throwing it back on her like, well, that doesn't seem like that was my problem. And look what you did. You caused all these issues because you wanted to move. Miss Thing, you're the one who started that fight in the first place because Naomi hadn't even talked to her about that. You know what? But that's what we got, everybody. That's what we got.
Derrick is adding fuel to the fire, ladies and gentlemen.
Just spitting, gasoline, blah, boom, just blowing stuff up. But that was the first half of the episode.
A whole dressing room scene with Jamal.
And then we're not done though, because don't forget the last episode we saw one of the blockheads from the Gumby show, and then that one quiet man who enjoys a couple of things of color, such as crayons in the crayon box here, Cameron Michaels, start to awkwardly kiss and then have a real kiss. But now it's time for the date to see if things are going to work out.
And here we go. Thoughts and opinions on this date? Awkward. It's more like, let's hang out with my coworker, aka drag sister,
and ask 30 questions about, their favorite type of food and colors. And I rented out this entire orb on this machine that is going to take me very high up into the air to scare myself real darn quick. And we gonna talk about stuff that we already know through a pigeonhole profile on Facebook. The fuck out of here. April, I said, no, wrap it up.
Also, if you're going to go on a date, possibly a first date, or who knows if you're going to go on a date with a friend, don't ever talk about food. Especially if you think you're about getting laid that night, don't talk about food.
Oh my God. That's like bait. That is not, that is like the conversation you have when it's like, okay, now we can just like talk about just whatever. And we're not like trying to pursue a specific thing. We can figure out what we want. So I think Cameron's a sweetheart. Like, Cameron, you're a sweetheart. Yeah, I date you, but I also would be like, Lord have mercy. Calm down, baby. Relax a little bit. Vangie's a lot to take in. Trust and believe. But I didn't see that actually becoming something, to be real with you.
No, me neither.
There's no way. I understand they look close to a Brooklyn. You know what I mean? It's the same kind of, square and this and that and, all that good stuff. And maybe their toes could fight for supremacy in a Godzilla universe, but still, that wasn't, no.
I can't see it going anywhere.
No.
I'm just me the whole time. Just, what is going on? No.
What's happening here? This one's super tan with this hair all swabbed to the side. And this one over here is all like this with some muscly arms giving you all kinds of small box tees. I didn't understand it, but I was, however, slightly entertained by that awkwardness that was taking place. But, some blouses are not meant for some pair of pants. Okay.
My favorite part was when Vangie just kept pushing the button, asking for drinks.
Can we get some more drinks in here, please? Can we get some of this video? Hold on, girl. Are they gonna rotate it down to help you get some drinks?
Yeah.
Let me find out this with the service that she paid for on Cameron's salary for that show. But all right. See, I'm trying to make this entertaining, y'all. Please give us. It's like, girl, this was dumb. After the date. They come back, they're talking to their respective workroom friends. I don't know. It's a no. Yeah,
it's a no.
Now we get to Derrick Barry's forehead of feelings and him being like, well, y'all, there's also the COVID situation happening because it just started to pop up. And that was when, I want to say LA was already starting to go into lockdown.
Yes.
New York had just shut down.
New York.
This was around the time I was supposed to travel out to do the pageant with Jamar, and they stopped flights going in. They said all of the, New York was shut down or whatever.
Yeah. And
we get Derrick talking about how she's unsure of her spot on this show and her relationship with Asia and life and this and everything else that's happening here.
Yeah. Thoughts and opinions? I mean, hey.
Burp. Then, I was like, okay, like, was this meant for a talking piece? Like, I don't understand.
This is the real tea. You know, they intended for more episodes and they didn't get as much footage as they wanted to. So they said, well, let's hurry up and wrap this up. Let's all throw you in a dressing room, talk about COVID and see how much we can get so we can edit it into the episode.
Because what was going to happen? Oh, it just was a weekly thing and then we were able to continue on. Like,
I think that they thought that was, no.
It's just a chill in the air. It'll go away. Girl, boo. Like, we were, well, blame somebody else for that who didn't take it seriously, but didn't want to say that they actually admitted to not taking it seriously. And now we're going to, all right, I'll be quiet. So listen. Now, after this Derrick's scary Barry moment, we do get a quarantine moment because now they've shut down production. The queens are gathering their bags. Everyone's freaking out because that's money that is paying their bills and making sure that those fillers are staying in, okay?
Mine have been faded, so. So I do have to say something though. I did like this part of the episode because they really were talking about like what has happened in the last months. This is like real life moments that happened, and we got to see what everyone's going through. We got Black Lives Matter, we got the coronavirus thing, we got to see what they were doing during their quarantine, which was cute. It was good.
Vangie and Silky. I said, Silky girl, you got in a couple episodes low-key via FaceTime and via a 480p filter, girl, but I was kind of here for it. Maybe we'll see you soon on another show. Baby. But yeah, it was cool. Come on, Blair. Oh, that's classic. Yeah. It was cute. To me, sometimes I felt like it was cue card, like, okay, next talking point, here we go, and all that stuff with the reunion bit. And then after the Black Lives Matter moment, it's like Derrick had this feeling to talk to Asia, you know, because we just talked about Black people. So Asia, about the mask thing, you know, let me say this and da-da-da-da-da, commercial break. After the commercial break, maybe I was wrong. You know what? I'm glad you said it, but at the same time, that felt so kind of stupid.
Yeah, a little rehearsed.
Yeah, it was like even Asia's face.
Yeah, I was looking at her, I was like, oh, she definitely is like.
She's like, whatever, but at the same time, TV, let's keep this rolling. Like, people are dying. I'm not going to hold this against you. So, peanuts. Peanuts.
Peanuts.
I don't know. Oh, now, for those of you who were taking count, if you could for me, please, because I will give Derrick this much. Asia did say literally so many times this episode.
So many times. Yeah.
If anyone has a count for that, please and thank you. Because I was counting and then I stopped because at one point Derrick started saying it, then Asia said it after. I was like, it's too much, literally. They did a full viewing of "Losing Is the New Winning." I love that song, by the way. I think that song was so
same.
But it was cute, and then we get this announcement that they're going to be back January 28th of 2021.
2021, ladies and gentlemen.
On the strip. I don't know about the filming episodes. They can probably film a special about them not coming back on January 28th, 2021. But yeah.
Look, I looked into this because I was like, I want to go see the show. A lot of their dates were pushed back. Like the first couple dates of that week were already canceled. So, I mean, at this point, do we really know when entertainment's going to open? No.
Oh, Lord.
Because a lot of us have been hit hard with this whole COVID, especially in the entertainment world, which that's why I like that part of the episode, because like, hey, we've been hard. We are so used to being on the stage. And I think it was Kameron who said like, oh, it's hard for me to get out of bed. And I mean, a lot of us did struggle with that, especially when quarantine first started. Yeah.
Yeah, especially when quarantine first started. I'll tell you that right now. So, this was real life. I'm a drag queen from Drag Race or Vegas Revue, and now we've been quarantined because of COVID. That was the title of the episode for MTV. Yeah. But I gotta say, even with all of that being done and everything finishing up, this felt half done. It felt like a sandwich and they forgot the bread and it was open face, but I didn't ask for an open face sandwich. It was very, very, I see what y'all tried to do, and this was entertaining for the most part. The drama was a key, but yeah, if we do this again, we need more episodes. It needs more fleshed outness. And I know it sucks with COVID, but that kind of felt weird at the end of it all.
Yeah. We might maybe get a episode 2, season 2, sorry. But who knows? If it drags on like this, then no.
I just hope it's not another RuPaul's talk show, AJ and the Queen, fill in the blank for the rest of it, one season and we finish, okay? I love you, Ru, but these projects, I need to continue projecting sometimes. And I felt like AJ and the Queen was going to be one of those shows that got another season. I was really spooked. It didn't get picked up. I even had some young baby that I know, 13 years old, talking about, have you seen AJ and the Queen? I was like, excuse me? Yeah, I thought it was funny. They're extra. And I'm like, yeah, they are. But it was like, you've seen it and that reached you. So to me, I'm like, what's happening here? So I don't know. Let's hope for the best, especially with our RuPaul Drag Race community, because it's not just about RuPaul and this, that, and other. It's also the Drag Race community and drag community that this thrives off of here. And just, hey, let's hang in there, babies, and remember to tip these girls for these digital shows now, okay?
Yes.
I'm done with the episode.
Me too. Me too.
Like, I tried so hard to keep going with words, y'all. I'm like, there's nothing else to talk about.
No. Yeah, I literally felt like they sped through this last episode and like, okay, we're done. Pull the plug.
Finished. All right, let's see if they like it or not. All right, y'all, that's it for me and April here. April, thanks so much for joining me through this experience with Drag Race Vegas review. Let's try to find something else we could do together another time. That is more than 6 episodes of us doing something together. Okay, great. Yeah, okay. I thought it was gonna be 8 to 10. I promise you. I was like, oh well, this was short for me and April. We'll have to do some other project besides this.
Same. Possibly, I thought we were gonna get 10 episodes, but hey, it is what it is.
It is what it is. Listen, y'all know where you can find my girl, Miss April Showers, on her social media links. Remember, she also has a YouTube channel, so continue to watch her page grow and continue to watch mine as well, because I'll have more new content coming up soon for you here. Now that I got a little setup going on, and I plan to do some things. But yeah, RuPaul's Drag Race Vegas review, VH1. Catch all the episodes maybe on your DVR or on demand. Maybe on WoW Present. Nope, didn't see it there, but it could be soon. I know that the Work the World Tour is there, so I'd check that out if you can't. I also would watch Drag Race Holland if you haven't seen Drag Race Canada and Drag Race Thailand. There are things you may have not seen that you can watch.
Also, what I'm watching right now, which is really good, is it's another spin-off series of Work the World, but with the UK girls.
Yes. Save the Queen or something like that.
So good. So good. Those girls are literally everything and so much personality.
Yes. Shout out to my UK sisters. I love Something Wong always pops up in my live child. That's my baby. But also, now that you mentioned that too, I'm glad you said that. Heidi in Closet's got a new show on WoW as well. Y'all go support the Gap Tooth Queen there, please, and thank you.
Come on, Heidi. Yes. Thank you so much for having me, Matty. It was so much fun being a part of this.
Yeah, thanks for being here, April. And thank you all for tuning in and enjoying this with us and sharing your comments and giving us great feedback. We really appreciate it. Y'all have yourselves a great rest of your week. As usual, hugs and kisses, my best love and wishes to you. It's your boy, Matty Rants. My girl.
And it's me, April Showers.
April Showers.
Yes, wait, I have a quick thing though.
Yeah.
Comment below if you think we should get a season 2.
Yeah, let us know we should get a season 2, everybody.
maybe with the other girls that were supposed to come in.
I needed a Coco Montrese season. I'll tell you that right now. I wanted to see some Montrese, okay? Because we would have got a whole Kahana story too. Y'all, we could have there's a lot of girls in Vegas. Alexis Mateo out here as well. All right, I will talk to y'all later. Thanks for tuning in. Take care.
Thank you.